All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Rookie channel. We are live, Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida, Saturday night, July the 11th. And honestly, I don't even know where to start with this one because this match has so many storylines. I have sat here for the last hour just thinking about how to break it down properly. Norway versus England World Cup quarterfinal, the first time these two nations have ever faced each other in a major tournament. First time ever, and it happened, and it had to happen here in the quarterfinals of World Cup. Of course, it did. Right, first thing first, welcome to anyone who's new to the channel. If you are here for the first time, Sports Rookie channel is your second screen experience, and yeah, use this stream for live stats, real-time commentary, score updates, and honestly just hanging out with the community of people who love football as much as you do. That's what we do here. Drop a hello in the chat. Yeah, please let me know when you are watching, where you are watching from. I want to know, are you in Miami, are you in England, are you in Norway, are you somewhere completely random watching this match? Yeah, tell me. Let's go. Okay, so we have the confirmed lineup, and I need to talk through them because there are some things in here, and I think are going to be really decisive tonight. Norway, Nyland in goal, back four of Ryerson, Ajar, Moller, Wolfie, and Hegem. Yeah, midfield three of Berg, Odegaard, and Berg, and then the front three. Yeah, now Nusa is not in the starting lineup. Antonio Nusa, who has been one of Norway's most exciting players throughout this tournament, starts on the bench, and I think that's actually a quite significant decision from Solbakken. Yeah, what I think that tells you is Norway are setting up to be a bit more compact and organized defensively. Yeah, trusting on left to do the defensive work and keeping Nusa as a game changer off the bench for when England get tired. Smart call, but it does take some of the Norway's unpredictability away in the opening stages. England, Pickford in goal, back four of Stones. Back four of Stones, Kona, and Guehi and O'Reilly. Double pivot of Rice and Elliot Anderson. Attacking three of Maduke, Bellingham, and Gordon behind Kane. Now Saka is on the bench. Let's see, England scored. Yeah, the Saka is on the bench. I know some of you are going to have feelings about that. Saka starts on the bench. Maduke gets the nod on the right. Tuchel has clearly decided he wants more pace and greatness against Norway's left side rather than Saka's creativity. And yeah, can we just take a moment to talk about what Erling Haaland has done at this World Cup? Because honestly, 7 goals in 5 games. He is joint top scorer at this tournament with Messi and Mbappe. Yeah, 7 goals in 5 games. He is joint. No, he is just one goal lesser than the Messi and Mbappe, and Haaland has never been to a World Cup before. This is the first one, and he is up there with the greatest player of all time in the Golden Boot race against Brazil. Remember this, against Brazil, five-time world champions. He came on and scored 2 goals in the final 11 minutes to win the match. A header in the 79th, a, a thunderbolt in the 90th. The stadium was absolutely electric. and Norway, a nation of 5.4 million people, are in their first World Cup quarterfinal in history, first one ever. So let's see the squad here. Norway lineup 4-1-2-3, and Nyland, he is the goalkeeper, and yeah, and other Ryerson, Ajar, and Hegem, and Wolfie, and Berge, and Odegaard, and Patrick Berg, and Sorloth, and Erling Haaland, and Andreas Schjelderup. Yeah, so this is the lineup for Norway, and yeah, three defenders, four midfielders, and three attackers, three forwards. And Nyland, he is one of the greatest goalkeeper ever, and he will be crucial for the Norway today to seek the victory here for the Norway. And on the England side, we have Jordan Pickford. He is a goalkeeper of the England, and Esri Konsa. He is the defender, and John Stones, and Guehi, and O'Reilly, Anderson, and Declan Rice, and Noni Madueka, and Jude Bellingham, Anthony Gordon, and Harry Kane. Yeah, these are the uh, lineup for the England, and this both the teams are looking great, and both the teams are absolutely great. And one Norway, they won the round of 32 match against Costa de Ivory, and on the round of 16 they won against Brazil by 2-1, and the same in the round of 32 as well, they won against Costa de Ivory by 2-1. And when it comes to England, they won in the round of 32 against DR Congo by 2-1, and in the round of 16 England, they were able to win against Mexico by 3-2. And what a game we had against Mexico in the Mexico City. Amazing game with the crowd and everything. Yeah, that was absolutely went crazy. And now I see national anthem of Norway being played in the stadium. Erling Haaland and the Norway manager, and yeah, Norway fans are here as well, and yeah, and yeah, these are the lineups, and these wins for both the Norway and England brought them to the quarterfinal match. And whoever wins this game, they are going to play against the match between Argentina and Switzerland. That's going to happen tonight. Yeah, so whichever teams wins here goes on to play against Argentina or Switzerland, and that is going to be the semi-final. And yeah, so England, now their national anthem is being played in the stadium, and that is electric now. And yeah, this has been amazing for these both the teams now. And yeah, and England fans, yeah, looks like the stadium is filled with white England fans, white and red now. Yeah, and here we go, fireworks, amazing fireworks played, and we are live. And yeah, match, we have 4 minutes remaining to the start of the match, and the players are giving shake hands before the start of the match to each other teams. And what a moment here, what a game we are going to witness today. This is going to be an amazing game. And yeah, and can England finally do it? That's the question they have been asking for so many years. Can England finally do it? Yeah, I want to have an honest conversation for a minute, because if you are an England fan, and I know a lot of you watching are, what the weight of expectations feels like. What it feels like to get to a quarterfinal and then watch it fall apart. 2018 they went out in the semis. 2022 they went out in the quarters to France, and every single time, there's that feeling of maybe this time, followed by heartbreak. But here's the thing about this England squad that feels different to me. Bellingham is 22 years old and playing like he's 32. Kane is the most reliable goal scorer in the history of this tournament stage, and Rice and Anderson in the midfield give them a platform that previously England teams simply didn't have. And Tuchel as a manager has been in a Champions League final, a World Cup final with Germany, and he knows how to win knockout games. But and it's a big but they are never faced Erling Haaland in a competitive match. None of these England players have faced a striker in this form. In this moment on this stage, Haaland at a World Cup quarterfinal with Norway on the greatest night in their football greatest night in their football history. That is a different animal to the Holland you see in the Premier League on a wet Tuesday night in November. This is the match that defines this England generation, and win tonight and they are in the World Cup semi-final. Lose tonight and the conversation starts all over again. The pressure is real, the moment is real, and I genuinely cannot wait to watch it unfold. And my honest prediction, yeah, here it is. I'm going with 2-1 England. Yeah, I'm going with 2-1 England, but yeah, I'm still in confident that Norway can give us surprises here. But if whatever the squads and whatever the challenges, I prefer England win today by 2-1 or 3-1. Yeah, that's my prediction, guys. And Kane scores, Bellingham scores, and Haaland scores, because of course he does. But England hold on. Pickford makes the save he heads, and here we go, and the match is about to begin, and it's 5 o'clock in the Eastern Standard Time here, and both the teams are in the huddle, and it's all silent. What's going on? And yeah, they are doing a quick 1 to 2 minutes uh, silence here. Yeah, here we go. Whistle is here. Norway England starts at gotta wait an hour. Yeah, here we go, and the head coach Tuchel for the England, and he's here, and Harry Kane is here, and yeah, Erling Haaland, and yeah, here we go. Now in Norway, they are about to begin the game, and here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Yeah, we are here, and the match begins, and that's with the Jude, and now Harry Kane. Yeah, Norway, they are in the first ever quarterfinals they are playing, and that is because of Erling Haaland. He was able to when he was able to score two goals against the Brazil team in the round of 16 game. And what a game! Orally with the throw, and yeah, back to the Norway goalkeeper. He is about to kick the goal, and yeah, that goes. And yeah, Norway they starting the match, and they are slowly in control of the match, and they are moving the ball in the midfield region. They are moving the ball in the midfield region, and that goes out of play, and that goes out of play. Yeah, that goes out of play, and here we go. That's back to England throw again, and here we go. And that's the Haaland. He just did the kick. It's his first kick of the match, and yeah, back to the Elliot Anderson in the left back. He and moved past the ball to the right back and into the box, and that's a kick over the bar, and that's a goal kick for the Norway. And here we go. That's a goal kick by the Norway goalkeeper. It's Nyland. It's his second goal kick, and we are into the third minute of this game, guys. So we are into third minute of this game. This England team, they are in full control of the ball, in control of the possession now, and that's Anthony Gordon. He is moving the ball to the Elliot Anderson and to the Declan Rice, and now on to the right wing on the right forward, and Noni Madueka receives the ball and passes the ball back to the midfield, and they are not looking to push forward, and it's really hot here in the Miami. And here we go. England, they are moving the ball comfortably in the midfield region, and now, yeah, come on England, come on, let's do this. Yeah, England versus Norway. The match is started, and we are into the fifth minute of the game, and that's a whip coming from the midfield to the left wing, but it goes out of play, and that's a throw for the England now. And yeah, or Neelan, he was able to catch the ball comfortably, and now Norway in the move in the midfield. Yeah, both the teams doesn't look like pressing at this moment. We are into fifth minute, but yeah, both the teams are not looking to push at the moment and put some pressure on the other team or do some attack. Yeah, they are just comfortably moving the ball and rotating the ball between the defenders and the back. But let's see which team gets into the attacking position. And yeah, now Norway, they are in the move, and that was a chance missed by the Norway guys. Yeah, that was a good chance for the Norway go forward and give the ball to the Haaland, and he could have easily scored the goal from there, but that was easily collected by the England defender, and they were able to keep the position now so far. And yeah, I don't see any rush from any of the teams so far into this minute of the match. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Is it going to be crucial for both the teams defending here, or yeah, looks like that for the first half of this match. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, we should be witnessing one of the greatest rivalries between the both the teams, and one of the interesting matches that we will be witnessing. And now back with the England now, and that was an offside by the Norway. And here we go. We are into this match. 7 minutes into the game, guys. We are into the 7 minutes into the game, and yeah, here we go. Norway. They are in the move and in the box, and that is in the box into the danger area. But yeah, they couldn't keep the position, and they and that's Jude Bellingham. He was able to keep the ball and move the ball. Yeah, Odegaard. And here we go. And England on the move now. Anthony Gordon on from the left wing, and yeah, I think Harry Kane he will be on the mid attacker here, and Jude he might be coming from the right wing. Looks like, and yeah, we have to see how Norway they will be defending, and how England can go get past the defense of the from the Norway. Yeah, now they are moving the ball in the midfield, but yeah, so Anthony Gordon he was able to keep the ball in play, but yeah, Norway they are in the move, guys. They are in the move from the right wing in the right attacking third now. And yeah, England they were able to win the ball easily from the Norway attacker. And let's see, yeah, and back with the England. They are controlling the position so far of this match, yeah, but we cannot give that team any up against this Norway team. Whenever that was, as we saw the match against Brazil, they were able to score the goal in the 79th and 90th minute of the match. That is in the second half, and that is the slow match. And from the Harry Kane from the mid attacking position to the right corner, right wing, and that's called a foul. Oh, that could be possibly called because of the handball. The ball hitting the hand after ball bouncing on top. And yeah. And back to England again, guys. Back to England again. And now the defenders in the back, they are moving the ball circularly. And yeah, that was nice pass into the left wing, and that and easy giveaway by the Nico O'Reilly. And yeah, and Norway they are in the move. And yeah, Norway. And Norway, they are playing absolutely fine, and they are defending it well from the England. And England, yeah, both the teams are not pressing any any forward positions, or they are not trying to pressure these both the teams at the moment. And yeah, are we going? Yeah, this looks like a pretty cool, and not put any pressure on the other teams. Yeah, but the position will be key, guys. Yeah, whenever the whichever team whichever team keeps the position for the longest time and try to create more chances for their forwards to score and goal, that will be really crucial here. And otherwise, this is going to be really tough for both the teams to score and goals, just to score a goal or concede a goal easily, quickly, because of the mistakes by any of the team. And yeah, and here we go, Norway versus England. And yeah, England, they are still in move. They are still keeping the position, but yeah, looks like they aren't trying to put much pressure. They are easing the ball and not keeping any pressure on these both the on the Norway defense. And yeah, every player in the Norway team are trying to defend here. So this is going to be a waiting game, I believe, and keeping the pressure, keeping their momentum calm and compose, that will give these teams. And now England, yeah, that's a first corner for the England, I believe. Yeah, they are trying to create some chances, England here. And let's see. And that's the first corner for the England guys. First corner, and David Beckham, he is here on the in the stand, and the England former team player. And that's a corner kick from the right corner. And here we go. It's Rice. He just did a kick, and that was kicked away by the, and that's an England's throw now. England's throw, yeah, from the right wing. And yeah, here we go guys. Yeah. And yeah, England, they still keeping the position with them. And now Norway's position is 29%, 68% by England, and 3% in contention in contest, guys. 3% in contest by both the teams. And now Anthony Gordon, yeah, that was a whip coming cross from the left wing to the center of the danger area, and that was pushed away by the Norway. And yeah, here we go, England. Yeah, both the teams are playing the waiting game here. And yeah, Gordon, he sends back to, and that's a cross, and that's a Bellingham, and with the header, and that's tackled away. Uh, yeah, the England, they are trying to pick up the speed and trying to find the places and trying to find the trying to create the chances here. Yeah, and now yeah, Jude Bellingham, he is in pain from the right shoulder. Jude Bellingham, 4 goals in 2026 FIFA World Cup, two in 98 seconds versus Mexico in round of 16. And here we go. That's the Norway's ball now. Yeah, Tuchel, he is the manager of the England team. Thomas Tuchel, he is England head coach. And now here we go, Harry Kane. That's a kick coming, and that was intercepted. And Norway, they were able to win the ball, and now back to England again in the defense back. Yeah, Norway, they are just trying to defend the ball. They are not uh, keeping the ball with themselves at all. Yeah, they are looking like they want to keep the match going. They don't want to I mean, maybe in the first half they are looking like they don't want to concede the goal at the first place, guys. Here, Norway, they are just defending. They are not trying to win the ball from the England, but England they are trying to create few chances here. But yeah, both the teams they are keeping their keeping their patience in check here. They don't want to, but because this will be a long game, might go into an extra time, and we never know. And that's a pass from nice pass from the center attacking third to the left wing, and then they brought it back to the center now. And John Stones he passed the ball to Ezri Konsa, and back to John Stones, and back to Nico O'Reilly, and he gives the pass to Harry Kane, and back to Anthony Gordon on the left wing, and that's a cross, and oh yeah, that bounced from above the player of the England. It is Noni Madueka, and back to the Jordan Pickford, and yeah, Jordan Pickford, he's the goalkeeper of this England team. He just passes it to the England player, and the ball, yeah, it's moving laterally and circularly in the midfield region. And looks like this is going to be patience game and waiting game here in this quarterfinal match against Norway versus England. Yeah, we have to wait and see how this goes. Because and O'Reilly back to Anthony Gordon, O'Reilly, and that's a cross. And where is Nano Madueka, and that's a cross, and that's a easy giveaway. Yeah, but that was a really good play by the England. They are finding the chances to score a goal, and they are putting some pressure, and that's going to be a hydration break, guys. That is a hydration break. Yeah, I'll be right back. That's a free kick, guys. That's a free kick. Free kick is about to. And Harry Kane and Hurricane, he is ready. He is about to go kick, and that's a shot, guys. That's a shot, and that's a what a shot on the goal. But yeah, that's just gone over the rope, over the bar, and yeah, that goes away. But it could have converted into a goal. Yeah, that was nice shot by the England. They are able to create the chances here. Yeah, we'll have to see how this goes, how this match goes, how this match proceeds. And yeah, here we go, guys. Yeah. And yeah, here we go. Harry Kane, he is in the race with the Golden Boot with 6 goals. And Erling Haaland, he is in the race with 7 goals, guys. And Mbappe and Lionel Messi, they are leading with both 8 goals. And let's see. And Norway, they are in possession of the ball, and yeah, moving the ball in the midfield. Now we are into the 30th minute of this game, and now into the attacking third. Now Norway, and yeah, and now the yeah, Norway, what a pass. That's a good pass, but that was easily corrected by the Gordon Pickford. And now I see Vikings row on the in the match, and now England has the possession of the ball. And yeah, Anthony Gordon. And that's a free kick for England, guys. That's a free kick for England. And yeah. And now the Declan Rice with the free kick. Yeah, Declan Rice with the free kick from the outside the box. And that's a kick, but that was pushed away. And the middle of the field, and they are keeping the position. Yeah, England, they are back again, winning the ball after the. And yeah, I see. Yeah, now England bringing the ball back into the defense, and yeah, they are not playing this attacking game at all. This both the teams. Oh, that was oh my God, that could have been a Oh my God, guys, that could have easily gone into a goal if Haaland gets the ball, but that was highly huge mistake by the England defenders inside the box. Actually, inside the danger area, they couldn't. Oh my God. And yeah, we are here. And the Norway, they are not. Yeah, they after the hydration break, they trying to move the ball in the attacking half. Actually, to be honest, and yeah, France versus Spain semi-final Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, and here we go. Norway, they are moving the ball in the midfield. Yeah, looks like this is going to be a long waiting game, guys. Yeah, and now the Edegard, and what a pass, and that's a cross, and that's a Erling Haaland, and that was a good catch. Otherwise, yeah, that's a good catch by Jordan Pickford, and that didn't go away from the goalkeeper. Otherwise, that could have been definitely a goal, guys. What a play by the Norway! Amazing play, and they still, and that's all. That's a goal, guys. That's a goal. Is that a goal? Norway, they were able to score the goal, guys. What a play, what a game they had. What a moment for the Norway. Amazing goal by the Norway. And that is Andreas Sheldrup. What a goal, guys. Amazing goal coming from the left wing. Sheldrup, what a goal. Amazing goal. And yeah, in the build up, is that a foul? Yeah, we'll have to see. Will that be called a VAR? I'm not sure, but is it called VAR? Are they checking for the VAR? But what a goal by the Sheldrup. And yeah, first goal of the match in the 36th minute by the Norway. They were able to create the chance at the first moment, and they were able to score the goal. And yeah, amazing play. But Harry Kane, he is trying to talk to the Sheldrup. What a goal, guys. And is that a VAR check going on? Yeah, this is not clear, but yeah, no, it's given a goal, guys. It's given a goal. On field decision was play on, and that's given a goal at the moment. And England now, yeah. And now, how will England come up here, guys? How will they put the pressure? And how will England pick up here, guys? How will England? They will pick up here. Norway, they were able to score the goal in the 39th minute of this match, and yeah, so this game come to light after today's quarterfinal score line. What a goal from Sheldrup. It's 1-0 for Norway versus England. Yeah, this might sound crazy, but this England versus Norway game is stacked. Yeah, Norway scores. Patrick Berg. Oh, no, not Patrick Berg. It's Sheldrup, guys. Yeah, what a player. He took the ball from Kane. A total slash sham. Yeah. And Norway was in diffusion. And the first big twist is in Norway. And yeah, what a goal, guys. Yeah, soccer is the most boring televised sport in the world. 40 minutes into this game, Norway versus England, I have seen two shots, and the flopping is unreal. And now, Norway, they are still fighting. They are still able to put pressure on this England defense. Can this England defense come up on this Norway's strong attack, guys? What a game we are having so far. And yeah, 35 minutes of waiting and 1 minute of pressing, and that's goal for the Norway. And yeah, what a goal by the Norway. Sheldrup. And yeah, let's see how this England team and now the Norway, they will try and defend, keep the defense going for this Norway team. But yeah, and yeah, they are, yeah, now back to England. That is Noni Madueka and back, yeah, Norway. They were able to win the ball. They are putting some pressure, and Erling Haaland with the chase. And yeah, that's the Norway's ball, guys. That's the Norway's ball. And yeah, England, they were able to win the ball. They are moving the ball, and Jude Bellingham, no. And that's a free kick for England. And Norway's odds are completely flipped. And yeah, so Bellingham, he is with the ball, he is moving the ball, and that's a pass, and that's an easy take by the Norway, and they are moving the ball, and that's a pass. Erling Haaland, what a 1v1, guys, 1v1 now. Is it Haaland? No, that's a pass, and that's a shot, and that's a catch by the Jordan Pickford. And yeah. And yeah, that's Anthony Gordon with the Macondo on the right wing, and that's a cross again. And nowhere, the players are nowhere. England players are nowhere to take the cross and try and to score the goal. And yeah, I mean, England, they are, I don't understand what they are trying to do here. They are not putting their whole effort in try and scoring the goal. I don't know how they will be able to score the goal, but let's see. This will be interesting. And that's the second corner for England from the right corner, right side corner, and that's a kick. Yeah, that's a kick coming, and that's a flag. Flag has been raised. Who is offside? Okay. And yeah, that's an offside. And now England. And let's see here. And England, they are on the move, guys. They are on the move in the final 4 minutes added to the stoppage time. And that's a move. And Jude Bellingham in the box. And that's a goal. That's a goal, guys. That's a goal for the England. It's 1-1. And yeah, what a goal by Jude Bellingham. He is the star of the England team. And himself and Harry Kane, they were doing the hard job for this England team. An amazing goal, guys. What a goal by the Bellingham. And yeah, everybody on the stand, they are looking great. Jude Bellingham, he was able to score the goal. And yeah, amazing goal. And that's a cross coming from the left wing, left side into the box, no, outside the box, and he collects just before the box and then keeps it going, and he was able to score the goal on the right side corner of the goal post. And what a goal, what a move by this 22-year-old Jude Bellingham. Wow. One man finish. Wow, what a goal by the and the final 30 minutes of the half, guys. Final 30 minutes, or we might have some stoppage time added here as well, but Yeah, this is going to be really, really interesting second half, guys. This is going to be really interesting second half. And Jude Bellingham on the move again, and that was defended well, but collected by Harry Kane, and that's a shot, guys. And yeah, Neelan, he was able to collect the ball. Wow, what a game we are having in the first half, final minutes of the first half. England, they were able to score the goal, and 5 goals in six matches of this 2026 FIFA World Cup by the for the Jude Bellingham, and Neeland with the goal kick, and that's a kick onto the other end. And now Norway and Jude now, and that's a pass to the Anthony Gordon. He is on the move to the left wing and back to Harry Kane in the center attacking position, and back to Elliot Anderson, and back to the, and that's a hurricane, and is that a goal? And that's a goal, guys. Second goal of the match to the England team. What a goal, what a goal by the Hurricane, and what a play. And that the offside flag raised by the referee, on the line referee, and Harry Kane is right in the middle, and yeah, that's a offside, guys. When the Jude passes the ball to the Harry Kane, he collects it, but that's called an offside for the Harry Kane. Yeah, and that's a halftime, guys. That's a halftime. Yeah, 45 minutes down and 45 minutes to go. guys. Yeah, second half is underway, and here we go. It's 1-1 each. Yeah, so Norway versus England. It's level now, and let's see which team tries to score here. Let me add a poll to the chat. And yeah, that was a tackle referee view. That's a free kick for the England. That's a free kick for the England now. And yeah, so Noni Madueka, he is subbed out, and Easy, he is in, and Saka, he is in for Madueka, and Rice is out, and Easy is in, and Easy with the free kick, and that's deflected, and is that a yeah, that's a goal kick. That's called a goal kick. And yeah, here we go. And Erling Haaland, he wins the ball, and that goes out, and it's back with the Norway again. And yeah, yeah, this is a fascinating match that's shaping up here, and here we go. Norway, they are still keeping the ball. And yeah, so that is with the England easy now. And that's a throw for England, I believe, here in the England defensive half of the right side. And yeah, with the Norway now, they needs to come up into this match, and that's a kick by Neeland. And yeah, back with the England guys, back with the England. Uh, and Bellingham, he is on the move, guys, from the left side to the right side of the attacking half into the move in the move. And now, yeah, that's a ball moving laterally now. And yeah, Bukayo Saka, he is in the place of Madueka. And yeah, now the England, they are still not putting any pressure, or they are trying to do play the waiting game here against this. And yeah, Norway, they were able to win the ball and on the move, guys. They are on the move, and that's a pass to the Erling Haaland, and that's an easy giveaway by the Erling Haaland. And now the Saka, he is on the move, and back to the Saka, and he is in the box, and that's a shot coming, and yeah, and that was collected by Norway defense. And yeah, and Norway, they are moving and into the right wing, and that's a cross coming, and that's a whip, and that's almost a goal, guys. That was deflected and pushed it over the bar, and that's a first corner for the Norway. Yeah, first real corner for the Norway. That's a corner, and yeah, Harry Kane, he with the header onto the other direction. And now Norway with the long kick, and that's with the header, and that's again a corner for the Norway. And yeah, what a game we are having here. Yeah, yeah, both the plays here, and the Pitford with the nice save here, and he pushed it away over the line. And yeah, with the header Erling Haaland, that would have gone to the goal, but it just missed here. And now Erling Haaland, so let's see the set piece and how this goes. And that goes deflected, and another corner for the Norway. Yeah, Edegaard with a corner, and that's coming, and that's a shot, guys. That's a goal by the goal by the Norway. What a goal, what a game we are having here. An amazing goal, guys. What a goal. Yeah, Norway, they are celebrating, guys. They are celebrating. Looks like that's a goal again, and that will be a VAR check. But yeah, Hagem, he was able to score the goal. Amazing goal here by Hagem. Top John Hagem. Yeah, that looks like a foul. Oh, is he kept? Is that an onside or is that an offside, guys? Is that an onside or offside? Yeah, that is going to be crucial here. It looks like a offside to me, but let's see. Corner retaken, guys. Corner retaken, and the goal was not given. And yeah, they are going to retake the corner, guys. Just retake the corner. And they didn't check if it's onside or offside. They are going to retake the corner. That is a clear foul, guys. That is a clear foul. And that's a corner, guys. That's a corner coming. And that's on the other side. And Jude Bellingham. And yeah, that's a Norway throw now. And yeah, back with the and Bellingham, and that's win by the Norway. And yeah, back again, and Harry Kane now. Hey, and yeah. And that's a nice pass, and Norway on the move, and that's a good pass back again. And yeah, that will be a goal kick for the England now. And that's a kick. Yeah, no, that's a goal kick for the Norway. and he clips it up. And Harry Kane, he has the ball, but yeah, he couldn't able to get it moving. and with the Bukayo Saka now, and that's a clipped away. And yeah, so Norway, they win the ball and they are moving the ball, and that's a Haaland is empty, and now and into the box, and that's easy. Yeah, Jordan Pickford, he collects the ball. And here we go. And that's and Haaland. And back to and what if and that's a corner for Norway. Yeah, four corner for Norway, and this is the fifth one, and this is coming by Sheldrup, I believe. Oh, Sheldrup is out, and Antonio Nusa is in. And that's a corner, and that's passed away, and that's a shot, and that's a header, and that's a miss, and that's a what a goal, guys. Yeah, Erling Haaland, and what a play by the Norway, and multiple chances created, but nothing went inside the goal. That's a chaos over there, and what a moment here. What a goal. What a moment in this game, guys. What a moment in this game. The chaos but couldn't convert into the goal by the Norway. And Jude Bellingham, he collects the ball and he takes a move. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, now both teams are coming into the play, and both teams are trying to put pressure on the other team now. And here we go, Norway. They are in the attacking third now, near the box, and we'll have to see when this comes into the box. And yeah, so now Norway, Nusa, and that's a clipped into the air, into the box, and that goes out of play, and that's a throw for Norway. And yeah, 10 minutes to go in the first half, and the stoppage time will be added at the end of second half. And here we go, Norway. They still are in possession of the ball now. Let's see how they will come up against this England defense and try and score a goal, but that's not going to be a foul. And yeah, picks it up, and Aureli, he is coming into the box, and let's see, and pull back, and the ball is in the air. And is that going to be an opportunity? No, that's not. And they are calling it as a handball, but still, Erling Haaland is here. That's a corner for Norway. Odegaard, and yeah, that's a goal kick for England, guys. And we are into the 83rd minute of this game, and And that's a pass, and what a pass, guys! And that should be a goal, but yeah, he is a sit up, and back with the Norway again. Nusa in the 85th minute. Yeah, he sees an opportunity, but he couldn't score goal on the right corner of the goal post. He couldn't play a shot on the right corner. He plays directly onto the goalkeeper of the England. Yeah, it's Pitford. So that is a missed opportunity for the Norway. But yeah, the good teams like France or Spain, they will definitely convert that into a goal, guys. They will definitely convert into a goal. And the Nusa, he is he came up in place of Sheldrup. If Sheldrup would have been, he would have scored the goal. But yeah, that's the challenge here. That's the no Sheldrup. He is out, subbed out, and Nusa in place of Sheldrup. He came in, but there was an opportunity. I see it was missed opportunity for the Norway and England. They are doing the yeah 4 minutes plus stoppage time. 4 minute plus stoppage time, and yeah, Bellingham. And yeah, now Bukayo Saka on the right side, right wing, in the near the box and into the box, and that's an opportunity, and that, wow, that's cleared it away by the defenders of the Norway. That would have been goal, guys. That would have been goal. Wow, what a play there by the England. They tried to create some chances there, and yeah, that's the England corner. Yeah, Harry Kane inches away, guys. Harry Kane would have. and substitution for the England, fifth and final substitution for the England, and Rogers comes in place of Ezri Konsa. He is the defender of the England, and yeah, 5 minutes. No, we have 1 minute plus stoppage time, guys. We have 1 minute plus stoppage time before the start of extra time. But let's see, will any of the teams can score a goal out of here? And now, and that's a shot that punches shit out, and Jordan Pickford, and yeah. And now England on the move, but Norway, he wins the ball back to the goalkeeper of Norway, Neelan, and oh, that was really close. That would have been gone into the goal. Wow. Neelan, what is he doing? Yeah, that's given a foul. And yeah, 7 minutes of stoppage time added, guys. 7 minutes of stoppage time added. And yeah, so there's been